To say that it's hard to find this garden is almost an understatement. It's hidden deep in this wonderful Devon countryside, but what we find at the end of this track here complements the surroundings with its well-constructed formality and its breathtaking wildness.
We decided we needed a weekend bolt hole. No neighbours, nothing. The first few years it was a voyage of discovery. Lots of lookings up in plant encyclopedias and things like that to discover what we'd actually got here before we started pushing the boundaries.
What we had when we first started to create the garden was lots of full stops, because when you push a border each way, you come to an end. The idea was to join it up, so going on a walk is not very good when you have to stop and turn around and come back, is it?
We were led by the natural sort of contours of the land that we've got. Right at the very beginning we planted a lot of hedging, so we now have a parterre, an enclosed vegetable garden, etc, etc.
I tried colour scheming these areas. We had a yellow garden, which we still have now, but it's mainly blue because we planted a few blue plants to bring out the yellow, and the blue plants take over, so it's the yellowish blue border now.
Well, you can't help but be bowled over by this garden. It's taken 25 years of work so far, and I think it really reflects the exuberance of its fun-loving gardeners.
The paddock started off as an empty field, and so we planted lots of specimen trees. Mostly on special anniversaries, birthdays and the births of children, things like that.
You're our excuse for the next tree that's being planted.
Well, you're planting one for me.
Not for you personally, but for the fact you've come. It's an anniversary for us.
So it'll go in as the ITV oak.
The ITV oak.
You have now distinct sort of compartments to the garden, don't you? I mean, there's obviously the glade.
For me personally, it's my favourite part of the garden. That's where I go with my first glass of wine. I like the leaves. If a plant flowers, it's a bonus, but I would go for the leaves. Unlike Richard, who goes more for the flowers.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, this year we promised them there'd be a rose garden, and we planted lots of David Austin roses, and we promised them that they'd get it, and they did, didn't they?
They certainly did, and they remembered that we promised them
yes,
that they'd get it.
People are lovely. People just like to be in someone's garden, and to share it is just lovely. We can work as hard as we like in the garden, but at the end of the day they come for the tea.